Avacyn's blessings upon you, travelers.
Wait. Less sermon, more celebration. Better. Every good story should begin with a toast.
Actually, I prefer crumpets. Now everyone get in the caravan, quick. Don't touch anything.
Tonight brings danger, laughter, and realms unknown.
Probably a few questionable decisions.
And hopefully no Joe.
Definitely a few drinks with melody around.
Can't have a party without libations.
And statistically, at least one disaster.
So wherever the realms take us,
There's always room at the table.
So let's get this party rolling. Emmett, throw the switch. Cue the narrator voice. We're running out of song.
Hey party people, thanks for joining us for this episode of Dice Party. If you're enjoying the adventure, like, subscribe, and rate the show. It helps more travelers find their way to the table. Follow Dice Party on social media for clips, updates, announcements, and all the between episode chaos. Now grab your dice, pull up a chair to the table, and get ready to party.
Hey party people, if you weren't able to catch the last episode of Dice Party, here's what you missed. While Lenny continued entertaining guests downstairs at the club, the party tried to figure out how to get closer to the crystal shard mounted on top of his cane. Naturally, Melody decided the best solution was deception. Disguising herself as an attractive golden grung under the completely believable name Lady Saffrona Glimmerkiss of the Gilded Lilies, she approached Lenny at the bar and immediately caught his attention. Unfortunately, before the plan could go much further, Cloak casually walked over and asked the question everyone had apparently been waiting for. When does the party start? Lenny's response? Now. With the snap of his fingers, the entire club transformed. Staff moved into position, uninvited guests were escorted out, and the chosen few were led upstairs into Lenny's private penthouse, complete with smooth jazz, luxurious decor, and enough wealth to make it feel less like a swamp hideout and more like a millionaire's dream. Now the party has finally reached the inner circle. What is Lenny hiding in the penthouse? Why is he so interested in Cloak? And how close are they to finally getting the crystal shard? Find out on this episode of Dice Party.
So what happens is, after you hear this music kick on, after a few minutes, some of these orange guards come over and is like, all right, follow us. And so they take you to the shaft, and then they load you all into a lily pad. Go up the level. As you go up, it's complete darkness in that elevator shaft, and then all of a sudden, bright lights as you are lifted into the penthouse. You see, it is very well lit in here. It's not like the kind of like the club lighting in there. It's very much a giant lounge is what it comes down to. Okay. It is really nice up here, very classy.
When you say lights, are these like light bulb type things? Are these
they do
fires?
appear to be
Are these...
They do appear to be like not the firefly lights, but more of like actual magical, I guess, more than anything else. You know, if you were able to see like some kind of projection of lights, like where prestidigitation or something like that, that kind of thing. Which I believe you can produce light with. Well, I guess the light cantrip can do that as well, but but things like that, things that are illuminating this room quite well. It feels way better lit in here, I should say. And then there is, of course, it's like a big, like I said, giant lounge. There's a big, satin couch, I guess. Satin, I guess, is the proper term, I guess. Suede, maybe.
Suede
couch.
is, I don't know if I've ever seen a satin couch, but I mean, we're in a different world.
Something
so.
fancy.
What feels good against the frog
I forgot what
skin.
satin actually is. I just know the word.
Satin's like silk.
Yeah.
Velvet or suede is more
suede
like
is probably what I was thinking.
couch
More velvet,
material.
yeah.
I feel like satin would just get destroyed.
There's one made of denim. It's a jouch.
Oh God, no.
It is a jeans couch. It's
No.
a jouch.
No, it's not.
So
No.
it's one made of corduroy. No matter where you fall asleep on it, it's going to leave an imprint on your face.
It's ribbed.
No, there is, like I said, like velvet, suede, whatever you want to call it. One of those, like a very big couch like that. There's also just several different padded areas, and several different little pools, kind of like there were down below. Because let's face it, you're growing. You like to chill out in those. That's where you guys are.
So really, it's kind of like a millionaire's Playboy penthouse in Beverly Hills.
There's a private bar. There is, like I said, there is some smooth piano playing, and everybody's getting like their own private drinks and everything. It's like down below, it's a club, it's a business. Up here, it's Lenny's gift to you, essentially. You know. So, obviously, the 2 golden grungs that have showed up in his establishment randomly, of course they're invited. And then the lowly blue grung that is traipsing along them. So, for some reason, the red grung is missing. Nobody knows where that one went.
And nobody's asking so far, so. The red ones are wizards, right? Basically.
Scholars, yeah.
Scholars,
arcane knowledge users, and things like that. Yeah.
Okay.
People who are very good with magic, people who are very good at just knowing things. Wizards mainly.
Okay. But they usually work for like the golden grungs.
They're just like the ones who are usually advisors and things like that.
Okay.
They are above the purple. They are below the orange.
Also, really,
I've had to like deep dive into the grung cast system, so I just know how things work now.
Really quick, DM.
Yeah.
Melody is keeping an eye on the time, so like once it's getting close to an hour, she wants to go back in to the restroom and just reapply her disguise self, like recast that spell.
Sure. It's been about probably 20 minutes since you did that. So not drastic. You got a lot of time. So don't worry about it. Just keep it out of your mind.
Yeah, okay. Freaking Faye.
Let me have something to play with.
No, I am putting you in your box.
No, I'm not a Fae. I'm
Yeah.
a fair and thoughtful DM. I am totally not here to get you.
Yeah, okay.
And wait for you to say the wrong
Okay,
thing.
let's continue.
So there's that. But yes, as you guys come in, it is very very smooth, very, very, classy, just like really gives off rich airs,
It's quite opulent.
Very opulent, yes. Very hoity-toity, as it seems. Which is a little bit kind of juxtaposed with how Lenny has presented himself, because Lenny's kind of, seems rich, but he seems like gaudy rich.
Yeah.
But yeah, as you come in, you see all this atmosphere. It's very smooth, very chill. The crowd of people, I forgot, I didn't establish how many people were with you, but including you 3, there's about 12 other people.
Okay.
12 total, I should say, and then of course Lenny and his crew.
We haven't seen anyone that's not a grung, have we? Since we've been here.
No, not yet.
Till there.
It's all grown.
You've seen animals.
Only grungs.
Nothing anthropomorphic besides you guys.
Okay.
Like you've seen a bird that got straight up speared and ate right in front of you.
Yeah, that was fine.
Yeah, the wolf is like, cool, normal day. What happens is, as you guys walk in, you see that the private bar has been set out some drinks for you. A selection, nothing that you have to like, hey, here's your drink. There are several, like, if you want to pick one up, there's like what looks to be like a martini glass or cocktail glass, or just like a anything like a tumbler for like a old fashioned or something like that, just things like that. So, like I said, music playing, pods everywhere. Several of the people that are here, they seem to have been here before. They kind of just go straight to it and like start chilling out, just chatting, having a nice quiet evening. And then as Lenny's kind of making his way around, what would you guys do?
Melody is gonna grab anything that looks like wine. She's assuming that they have figured that out in this world as well, and so she's looking for a wine glass.
I mean, you are in the creme de la creme kind of area right now,
so she's looking for a wine glass with something red in it, hoping that it's wine.
Well, so you pick one up. That is okay. Yeah. No, it's almost like your sixth sense goes off, like your detect booze went off, and you just found the wine, and you like rush right away. It's a very tart red, and you just like come like a cab salve almost, and you just I know this, and you just go for it.
She feels so happy right now. It's like, yes, familiarity.
You're like, this is the closest thing to a Cabernet Sauvignon,
right? Yeah,
since I've been here. So you're very much enjoying that drink. It tastes pretty much on the money. Like, you can tell it's not made with grapes, like would be from your world, but you're like, this is the world's equivalent.
Swamp peaches.
It's made of swamp peaches, baby. They're not from here. They're imported.
Hey, look, all right, she tried.
I mean, honestly, I left it up to a roll. The roll was a natural one. I had to honor the dice. So there's that. Now, for Cloak and for Mint, what would you guys? Is there anything you guys specifically be doing? I know, like, you've been talking about what you were going to do. Like, you just wanted to get up here. Now that you're here, is there anything you want to kind of do to lay the groundwork of what's your plan on what? Because, like, obviously you'd be sniffing around, I'm assuming.
So I want to do a couple of things, and most
Sure.
of them involve me observing. So I'll do a sniff test first.
I'm going to do a whole bunch of stuff that involves observing. I'm
gonna observe the
I'm going to use the
stuff.
crap out of my
Actually,
I'm
ability.
going to
do I
observe
even-
the hell out of this room.
Do I even need to do anything for my sense of smell, or can I just?
If you want to just sniff around and not roll, I will give you the base of what you would notice. However, if you want to go anything further than that, you have to roll for it. So that's what it comes down to.
I know one thing I want to do and why, but so that would actually be a
74.
Oh, that's right. I have perception. I have advantage on
natural.
all. It's gonna be an 18.
That was for Stiff, is that right? You're just smelling around?
Sniffy.
You
Well, should I just put it all together? Because the other
smells
thing,
like a bug.
I'll just put it all together. I wanted to sniff the air to just see what I could pick up from there.
General
But I'm
perception,
also paying attention to where the cane is and whether he stores it away or keeps a hold of it the whole time. Just where's that cane and where is it likely to be the
you
whole
will
time?
see, of course, he's had it the entire time. You have seen him, including up here. He's got it on his person. He's got it in his hand. And actually, more specifically, it's on the top of his cane, so his hand's pretty much over it.
Right.
Like, while he's
And he
holding
is
it.
holding on to that thing.
Oh, yeah.
We might know from experience if he's holding on to it while we touch it, he's coming with.
We don't know that.
We don't know that?
No.
How did we get Gerard back with us then?
Well, he was in the caravan.
He was in the caravan.
Oh, that's right. That's
Kind of
right.
hard to take someone that's not in the extra
Yeah.
dimensional space. Like, or
Okay.
that's in the extra dimensional, yeah.
All right.
But I mean, I feel like at least Melody would kind of assume that. I'm assuming with his observantness, he probably would as well. Cloak's decently smart, so he would as well. I think.
Currently, the way the cloak sees it, because I'm not going to assume anything, is that he knows that we travel with the bracers.
Oh, okay.
Because the crystal is not used. Like, shards aren't used for teleportation. You have to have the teleportation set up to teleport.
The frequencies of your specific crystals in your bracers are that of once you have made contact with this specific crystal of the rind, it will trigger the transportation. So, and the way it's been
Okay.
synced up is because there's three of you.
And being I
you three
designed
have to be
them
touching
with-
it. Yeah, you help. You
Yeah.
help design.
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I
you
help
and
design
Kirby.
them. That's
Yeah.
how I understand they work.
Okay.
Yes.
Granted, there are outliers, and
Thus far, I just put this out there. You have not had a situation where someone other than you three that has been transported by the crystal itself, with obviously you being in the caravan, it came with you, and Gerard was in the caravan.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
other than that, you haven't had a situation where somebody has been carried with you and the crystal.
Okay.
So I'm
Fair
gonna
enough.
whip out my great sword and cut his
Wow.
hand off.
Oh,
And we're good to go.
We're gonna establish the rule of you say it, you do it.
Oh God, no, we can't do that in our group.
No, that would not fly in this group. We make too many stupid jokes.
Why are we so dumb?
you guys will have to learn to be quieter.
True.
That would be an interesting campaign, though. Like, just a one shot. If you say
you
it,
you do
It
it.
feels like
happens.
a Leon game.
Yeah, well.
Anyways,
Because everything I
let's go.
say with him, I just do
Yeah, I
it.
know. I don't have to question whether you're actually doing it or if you're making a joke.
Yeah.
It's like, no,
It's
he's
like,
really
which
doing
character is he playing? Leon?
it. Like,
No,
that's funny. He said he's gonna lick that thing. No, Leon's licking it.
Yeah, he's
like right
actually-
now. He's currently licking it. So yeah, you guys see that? Wow. Melody, you just watch as Melody.
Hey,
loses
Melody,
a
where'd you
level.
get that? What is that?
What is that
You can't
strange
call me Melody. I'm not Melody right now.
rapper thing?
Yeah, you didn't even establish a
Making
name of
all
your
that
fake character.
noise.
I actually have a name for my fake character,
Well, we
but it
don't
has
know it.
not come up yet. So,
What's your
I
name?
still feel like, once again, if Cloak was going to say, hey, Melody, he would say, hey, Melody.
oh, I know he would.
Turns out her name is Lily Legs.
Hey, no, it is Lady Saffrona Glimmerkiss of the Gilded Lilies. Okay.
And I am now going to not have anyone ask you your name because I don't want that anywhere near this.
Well, it's
Suddenly you lose track of time.
Just call her weird. You turn into a red grung again.
Why don't you not want it anywhere near this? What's wrong with my name?
Because it's so just princessy and like,
Just call her lady.
See, it was cool when Vash came up with a ridiculously long name.
Yeah, apparently, not me.
Bash.
Vash the
Bash the
Stampede.
Stampede, yeah.
I was this in a campaign with Kelly?
Nope.
No. It's an anime.
Oh. I started to say, I was like, I do not know this name. What anime is that?
Trigun.
Yeah.
Oh, I've never seen that. Nope,
The
not even once.
$60 billion man.
I'll show you later.
No, please don't let him. Your brains will fall out of your head.
You are not a good judge of anime. Let's just put that out there.
Ooh woo.
Melody has lost 2 levels.
That is not going to get edited out. I can guarantee you that is staying in.
For some reason, Melody's a level 3 all of a sudden. You guys don't know why. She's lost like 5 levels.
For some reason, took a massive hit to charisma.
I don't know why that was so fun for her.
got a-
It really was.
You know, now she has a constant -5 charisma.
It was his face. That was great.
When you say you're okay, but you don't feel okay.
Oh, gosh. We've made that joke in the first episode, I'm pretty sure.
I know. The music will come back.
So, yes.
They can't hear it, but you can.
I can hear it all.
I know.
Yeah.
Just what you just tapping this.
Yeah.
Okay, back on track. Please, God.
So with that,
So
Yeah, be careful with your mouth noises because that's coming through too.
my crunching of my mint. I'm sorry.
gosh.
Why are you eating him? What is this?
I didn't even take a gummy tonight. What the heck?
Grungs are cannibalistic.
This is
by
the
nature.
worst world we have gone to by far, and I want.
She's
to be
having
done
a
with this.
fantastic night.
I am very.
She's eating the party members.
See, this is why
Slathered
Mint
in
would
butter,
take out
too.
the greatsword and just cut Lenny's hand
He's like,
off.
let's just say screw it.
He's like, I'm done. I'm done. Let's
No,
go.
Melody understands that. That's how she felt in Breakfast World. She
attempted.
So I pull out my sword.
She attempted pancake side. Okay, like
You
she
have
was
a gun.
I do have a gun,
have
actually.
a
Yeah,
gun.
I guess
just
it does
do it,
work.
man.
I pulled out my gun.
Okay, like true story though, if Mint just literally blew his head off, we would both know to run and touch the crystal. I'm just saying.
Would make
leaving
for
that out
great
there.
relations with this world later whenever you guys have established your realm travel again. So
Yeah, because they totally know that
I'm
these
sorry,
two
future Stevie.
grungs are actually not grungs. So, I mean, I understand where my problems
Shaking
would
the
come
whole
in.
table.
fair enough.
I just see you
I
bouncing.
feel like this is
over
one of
there.
those situations where it's like, dude, I could commit so much heinous crime. Like,
Did you have a monster?
No, he has the let's move the fuck on, please.
All right.
like by your logic, in this world, Mint and Melody could literally commit war crimes, just heinous war crimes, and no one would know.
If you could stop talking, that'd be fantastic.
They go back
don't-
through the portal, and it's just like,
I don't
Whoa.
want them to have ideas.
Lucky for you, we weren't paying attention.
No,
they can't
Mint's
metagame.
Mint's a good boy,
Yeah.
but he is
He's the
very
goodest boy.
uncomfortable.
With your
and
18
not happy.
perception,
Yeah.
yes, you can clearly see that that Lenny has the cane still, hand on top of the crystal, and he's going around talking to people. You smell, of course, it's like a kind of boggy, earthy smell you've been smelling here, but it's probably a little bit less up here. It's a little more clean, a little more fancy, but it's still made for grung by grung, so it's gonna be like still that same mossy, boggy smell.
Right.
Other than that, with an 18, unless you're looking for something specifically, like I said, you're kind of like getting the very fancy vibe off of this. There's nothing in particular that has set off any kind of like blips or anything for you.
As far as just action, I'm remaining observant and kind of hanging out, just trying to blend,
Works for me.
as the little children, the little grung say, the young grung.
Yeah.
Young grung.
Youngren?
I'm watching Lenny.
So Melody is gonna knock her drink back and go up to Lenny and just say, "Hey, sugar, wanna dance?"
Now, he's a little bit kind of taken it back because it's very smooth jazz. Like jazz piano, not really dancey music.
Oh, you can dance to that. You get a little closer, but you can.
I'm going to send message to her.
Go for it.
Via the earring.
Yeah. Yeah, you sent a lot of messages earlier that were like they were bouncing back and forth, and I'm like, oh, they're not using the earrings for this. You lucky.
If he touches you, he's gonna notice that you're not you. Not sure if you know this. Food for thought.
In that moment, Lenny reaches his hand out and is just like, well, of course, sugar. Let's go for this. And he reaches his hand out to take your hand.
Melody's gonna respond to Cloak, and she's just gonna say, shoot, I forgot about that. I need you to come save my bacon.
Breakfast World?
I knew it.
Damn
I was like, he's going to say, you have bacon?
She's gonna send her own message via cantrip and just say, please come.
Also, that was an internal thought. You didn't hear me say Breakfast World because I didn't recast message. In case
Oh,
that's
you didn't? Okay.
You responded to my response.
Yeah.
So if I respond again with just bacon, I'm wasting and that's not Cloak. He's not going to waste a charge on a bacon.
Oh, I thought it was through.
I thought you were
forth.
just resending a message just because you were like, I want to make sure this is clear on what I meant.
Melody's gonna send a cantrip version of message and just say, Cloak, please come help me get myself out of this mess I just put myself in.
You put yourself in.
Taking applications for a new DM.
Who said that?
Email mintdustguard@diceparty.com.
Why?
Care of Mint Dustguard.
I don't.
We need to actually just buy our own domain so we can have our own email
Don't
and just
send
have
me.
a mintdustguard@diceparty.com.
I don't.
You can also find him on Only Wolfear.
No, this is terrifying.
Only
Only
fangs.
furries?
Only fangs, baby.
I just want to be left alone.
You can find them on Only Fangs, baby.
All those are staying in.
No, they're not.
Every single time you do
We're
that,
gonna have a Melody Uwu cut.
I'm not gonna be able to remove those.
Yes,
Yeah.
you will.
You're going to be able to like superimpose those over the ones from the other song, actually, and just then
Yeah,
it'll be,
exactly.
It'll be an original.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'll actually be able to use her voice.
Yep.
Okay.
And it'll flow better.
She's waiting
So
for
you-
his
you
response.
said that.
Yep.
Because I got something I want to do too. It's gonna be really funny.
Oh yeah, I'm.
Can I just throw in something?
You can step
can I-
in. Yeah, this is
Go
all
for it.
stuff that happens
Okay.
at the same time.
Let's
yeah.
go.
Well, and it is because that's the reason I laughed earlier when you said you're gonna send her message. Because at the same time I was like, I'm gonna send Melody message.
Aw.
So while that's going on, unbeknownst to me, because I don't know that, I see what you're doing with Lenny because I'm paying attention to him very closely. I can hear everything and read your lips and all that. And I'm going to cast message and say, Melody, if you get him to dance with him, that means he might put the cane down and I can get it. So you should try to dance with him. Convince him to dance with you.
Lenny has been sitting here with his hand out for 15 seconds.
Right?
And
I
that's
know
why
at
it's
this point.
hysterical, because we're literally telling her to do opposite things.
He's like,
It's like, you do that and I can get the cane.
Fly got your
Melody
tongue?
feels very confused right now. Hold on.
Fly got your tongue, baby.
What's the cane made of?
You have not had a chance to touch it.
Oh.
However, you can look at it.
Okay, I need someone's opinion without looking at my dice. I'm rolling high-low. Which one is high for what I do and which one is low?
I mean, I feel like you answered.
I say high, you do it. You dance with him.
Okay.
Low, you don't.
I rolled an 85. So
All right.
she's gonna
I just made a call, so.
she's gonna put her hand out and say, okay, darling, I'm a little nervous and please just make sure we keep a proper distance. Only touch my hand, please.
Like, you got a weird energy about you, baby. I dig it.
Also, I did roll for investigation to see if I can tell if the cane is what type of substance the cane is made of.
You roll investigation?
Yeah.
What it was? Okay. I kind of assumed like that's your high point, and you had like you're in a position where you could just straight up observe this thing.
Yeah.
Not touching it obviously because he's
Yeah.
but like with just observation. How much was it you said?
I got a 23.
23. Okay.
Like,
It seems to be a very varnished, petrified wood almost. It is black with inlaid kind of like gold textures, like kind of like designs going down it. Very like intentionally made. It is smooth from what you can tell, mainly just painted, not really carved. But it is, from what you can tell, very hard, very varnished, finished wood. So, and then of course, sitting at the top of it, crested, is the crystal and everything, which is kind of like encapsulated in like a gold base at the very top. And that in and of itself does have designs around the base of it and everything. But the crystal is not very big. Obviously, it's not a huge like shard sticking up or whatever. It's more of kind of like a rounded bump. It doesn't appear that it has been carved or anything, because I mean, I don't know if we've actually ever established this or whatever. This crystal it's not just a crystal. It's very like powerful magic. You can't just go cutting this thing. It's like it's not like diamonds.
Yeah.
You know? And so with that, it's kind of just so you can tell that he hasn't gone out of his way to like make it into this. But from what you can tell, he found it, put it on there, and he's like, this looks sick. I'm keeping this. Lenny said, like, you got a weird energy about you, darling, but I dig it.
Well, honey, that's all part of the lure, right?
He's like, you couldn't have said it better myself. And so he, what he does is he takes, he has his hand out. I'm assuming you take his hand at that point. When you lay his hand, your hand in his.
Yeah, but she is keeping more like, okay, so she doesn't want it to seem like it'll get away from me, but more like I'm a lady and you're going to keep a proper distance for
It's
propriety.
a
dainty,
She pulls out a ruler.
Shut up.
6 feet.
So as he
She's Cartman.
makes his
She's
way,
Cartman. Stay away from me, 6 feet.
she's got like a
As they're dancing, she's
tape measure at all
measure.
times.
oh my gosh.
Pulls out the Stanley. 6 feet.
As she's dancing, she's just gonna say, sorry about the distance, but my friend Cloak over there, he kind of keeps an eye on me, and he needs to make sure that I'm being a proper lady.
I always respect a woman. Don't worry. And so,
That's what they all say.
mm-hmm.
Sorry.
He takes you out there. He you dainty hand into his, and then he leads you out to the floor. Still has his cane in his hand. He's still walking with it.
Well, that didn't work.
I rolled. I'm not just saying this arbitrarily. I rolled.
She's gonna.
What are you looking at him for, huh? What are you plotting? Don't you be plotting in my game.
As
That's why I didn't want you guys talking.
Me and Steve don't have to talk.
It's true.
As they're dancing, Melody's gonna say, "It's a little awkward with your other hand on that cane. Would you trust my friend Cloak to hold on to it?"
He says, darling, no. And so what he does is he I mean,
shouldn't she at least get a chance to persuade?
Yeah. Can't I try?
go ahead and roll for it.
All right, let's give it a go.
Would you
Thank
like
you,
to-
Mint.
You're very much allowed to roll
Minty
for that.
boy. Oh, do I get inspiration? Yay!
That's like
That's guidance.
Guidance.
I
Guidance.
wish
Yeah.
that was. I wish I could give you inspiration.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you were a bard, you could, but it wouldn't be the same. It's just- I'm pretty
could
sure
I?
your guidance is better, right?
It might be.
it's probably more certain that it'll at least help.
What is guidance?
'Cause-
Is it D6?
A D4.
Oh, D4. Okay.
21.
So he his response stays the same. So even with your roll, he just says like,
I will be casting message at this same time to
Minty
Mint.
boy.
and because I've already been kind of alluding with some looks as they're doing this, I will cast message and
When you see the sign, run for it.
Okay.
Oh my. So he's not going to let Melody know there's a sign.
I'm gonna establish this now. I don't know what you're doing. Obviously, I'm cool with that. I like being surprised.
No, you don't.
If I pull some stuff out of my sleeve, I'm letting you know right now I've had stuff up my sleeve.
Uh-huh.
I'm just making sure you know.
Sure.
I know I'm going to be getting aspersions from this one if I just
Yeah,
pull something out of
Mr.
nowhere.
Fay. Let me get you some fairy wings for Christmas. That's
I've been
what you're
brewing
going to
stuff.
get.
Fi.
Anyway, yes. What was going on? What would you like to? You've sent that message. Is there anything you'd like to do now, currently? Because you said
I'm still gonna try it.
I'm
Still
whatever
gonna try
you
it regardless.
whatever you like to do.
I'm gonna cast heat metal.
Ah, because of the gold base on there. Is that what you're getting at? Yeah, okay. Because I did say it was all... I was wondering why you were asking about the thing. I was like, there's got to be a point to this. I wasn't sure, but I was honest. I kept it honest. So heat metal on the gold base for the crystal. Okay, cool.
And while they're doing like all of this or plotting or whatever, Melody's just making small talk with Lenny, like, so what's your story?
While she's talking, you cast heat metal, right? Okay. So he starts to kind of like just give a little vague, kind of like, I've just been around here, man. And then he goes, ah, and you hear him kind of like react, and you look down at the at his hand as he reacts, and he's like got the cane. Now we're gonna do some rolls here. Oh gosh, that does not count. Okay, he does not drop the cane. What he does is he kind of gives it a quick little twirl in his fingers, like like a baton, and he kind of gets it to where he's gripping not the metal. And he's and he looks down at it, and then he says, "Peculiar.
Are you all right?"
He's also going to take 8 points of damage.
Ooh, ow.
Heat metal does hurt.
No, I know it hurts. I wouldn't even think about the damage part, but yeah. So I keep that logged then. So what happens is you say, are you all right? And he's like, just peculiar, something being a little finicky. I'll look into that later. And what he does is he flips it up, snaps his fingers, and this cane disappears.
Melody is gonna drop her hand and just say, golly, are you a wizard?
He's like, I've been known to touch the arcane every once in a while.
My. Pardon me.
Telling you, I had stuff up my sleeve. I knew this one was gonna say stuff.
I'm glaring at you. I
can see you from across the room. I'm getting 3 people going like, you son of a...
Nah, that's not true. Fake news.
Fake news.
Fake news.
I see you all. You're over here saying bad things about me.
Gosh.
This one, I see this one. He's a good one. He's a good one. He's one of the good ones.
He's one of the best.
I was like,
He's one of the best.
I'm gonna take this
Not all
and make
going
it
the
as
same.
utility as possible. That's why I was like, okay, the staff, and like I'll talk you through it. I was like, okay, the staff. Okay, it's wood, and my thoughts are immediately, he's wearing rings. I'll burn that bastard's rings. That's the next step.
I
And then
mean,
you're like,
I did establish he's pimped out, and I think I said he's got rings on.
Yeah, you're like, he's got
That
rings.
I'm not sure if I said that, but that's how I've pictured him this whole
Yeah,
time. So I
and
would have
then
immediately agreed
and then
anyway.
You're like, oh, it's gold inlaid top, and I'm like, that's metal.
That's metal,
That's all I
baby.
need. He's
That's
touching
metal.
it. It's all I need. Oh, it was worth it though.
No.
I don't regret it for a second.
No.
It was great, and I
I
had
was like, it's the most nonchalant thing I could do.
He's over across the room, like Mint is over there. I bet saw that happen and was like, "Here's the." Well, that was the signal.
I had an idea of what I was gonna do, and
He feels like his tail should be wagging, but it's not.
no, my tail is
Now,
not
I
wagging
wanted to
much in this
see-
world.
I was rolling to see if he was going to drop it. You know, I rolled to see if he would drop it, and then he didn't. So I was like, okay.
Oh,
So
did he beat
kinda-
it? Did he beat a con of 15?
He did beat that.
That's why I was.
But
asking.
that wasn't like I didn't have that number in my mind. I just had
Yeah.
an arbitrary number that
Yeah.
I thought, okay.
You had to beat a 15.
I forgot how that spell worked.
Okay.
Yeah. But he
That's
did beat
okay.
that.
That's okay.
So since they're now not touching, Melody is a little nervous to continue, cloaks in her head a little bit. She's like, I gotta be a little careful here. She's just gonna say, I'm a little flustered. Could we just go get a drink instead?
We just got started, baby.
I know, but, I don't want to start glistening too much. Speaking of,
Start glistening. He's like, you're a frog. You're always glistening.
she's trying to say, I don't want to sweat, but she's trying to be proper about it.
I'm a lady. We don't sweat. We glisten.
Yeah, exactly. So Melody's just going to say, by the way, sugar, my name is Lady Safrana Glimmerkiss of the Guild. Stop laughing at me. I can't
No, I'm laughing at the shoehorn that you just pulled out of nowhere.
Yeah, that's what I was laughing too. I'm like, he's like, I'm not
just
gonna
cram
do
this
it.
in here.
I had a name and
Hey, guess what?
everything.
No, it's fine.
Now
It's
you know what it's
hilarious.
like as a GM when you make up a full character for an NPC that never gets talked to.
She would introduce herself. It's what a
There's
lady
nothing
does.
wrong with it. I just thought it was hilarious. That's it.
Apparently. Okay. So, anyways, Melody's just gonna say, by the way, Sugar, my name is Lady Safrana Glimmerkiss of the Guild of Lilies. What's your name? I mean, other than Lenny, obviously.
I guess I was just struck by your beauty. I forgot to even ask your name. Pleasantries like that kind of went out to the side.
That happens often.
Lenny Legs. That's what the people call me around here.
Oh, I've heard that, but where do you come from? Are you from around these parts?
There'll be plenty of time for that later, baby. Let's go get that drink.
Oh,
So
I
he-
bet there will be.
And he, oh gosh.
Don't make me snort. I'm supposed to be a pretty southern lady.
Gotta roll that NRB real quick. Oh,
Well,
that's
apparently
It was
you
the
were
snort that made
that is a
made
natural
that.
20.
you are flustering Lenny. You're causing his cool to lose it.
It's the snort. I get him every time, man.
She's better. She's got him flustered.
Like, and then like Mint and Cloak are back there like, I know she's hot, right? Like it's weird. I'm confused.
Mint like slaps himself in the face. Gotta get the cane. Gotta get the cane.
The people who are next to you just like take a step away, like, oh, that guy's crazy. Just slapping himself over there.
He escorts you on over to the bar. You guys get some drinks. The piano still's playing, and people are kind of mingling, and people are coming up trying to chat up with Lenny while he's trying, while you're trying to have time with him and everything.
Oh, she'll just kind of sit and listen if other people are talking to him. But
Oh yeah, it's very much a laid back, sophisticated, just a soiree more than anything else.
yeah.
Now for you two, for Mint and Cloak, while Melody's on a date again.
Oh no, ho ho
trying
ho.
to
No.
Bring back another person to the realm
Look,
so
all
she
right.
can-
The only way she can get information is by
that is not the
boarding.
only way she can get information. It's
That's
just her
the only way she knows
That's
how,
her chosen
apparently.
weapon.
Use what you got, right?
Yeah, fair enough. And you
Want
have
what
fake
the Lord
frog
gave
tits.
you.
Ladies.
So Lenny's at the bar drinking up some classy martini type drinks, while Melody's over there talking. Other people kind of chatting up because they want to get some airtime with Lenny. They're like, he's the cool cat. We're gonna schmooze up with him. And then
Is it the same bartender?
No.
Oh, okay, it's a completely different one.
Yeah. This one's actually a lady. And, Melody's there enjoying the banter and, kind of being like from what appears from Melody's point of view, being like the jewel in his arm as it is, because she's sitting there. Of course, she's playing it up. She's being touchy with him, like just kind of like doing any excuse to touch him on the arm, that kind of thing. I'm assuming is that how
Yeah,
you're doing
being
it?
a little
Yeah,
flirtatious.
I
and-
kind of figured that's what I've been imagining in my head. I wanted to.
Yeah, but in her head, she's literally like this guy right now.
I just wanted to establish how much you're touching him. You guys are at the bar and everybody's kind of chatting him up. And then, so one of the randos in the crowd, one of the other party members, talking to Lenny, kind of casually mentions the cane, wants to kind of compliments it, says like it looks really good.
Oh, you noticed that, did you? Well, gotta keep up with the latest fashion and everything. Gotta keep up appearances.
And can't let people thinking I've gone out of style. You know what I mean? And then they ask like where it is, and he was like,
I kept it away for safekeeping right now. It was getting a little peculiar on me.
and so he just kind of like mentions that it's stored away, essentially.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know.
That it's stashed away in a safe place.
Yeah, I know.
What are you glaring at me for?
I saw his lips.
You're like, I know.
I know everything.
I mean, he's talking to a crowd. He's not keeping a secret.
I'm not saying I know the location, but I know everything else that he's been saying.
Melody is actually gonna kind of chime in a little bit and just say, Sugar, make sure you keep that in a very safe place, because you just never know. It seems like it's one of a kind. You wouldn't want to lose that.
No way, baby. I got it in a very, very secure spot. Ain't nobody touching that thing as long as I don't want them to.
And then,
Can I do detect thoughts as like trying to see what
you have that ability.
Yeah, so as she's kind of saying,
So
you better keep it in a safe place. Her like element component for it is a copper piece. So she's going to just kind of nod to the bartender, flick the copper piece at him, pretending like it's a tip, but that's actually her component.
Yes. unless you have an arcane focus, you don't necessarily need material components.
I don't believe I do, which that's actually something Melody probably needs to talk to Cloak about. But yeah, she's just...
You have magical abilities that could benefit from having an arcane focus. So
yeah.
That's up to you and how you want to establish that.
Yeah, we'll deal with that later. But for now, she's going to, flick the copper piece at him just because she has to have it and she doesn't want it to look suspicious. And she's going to cast Detect Thoughts, trying to glean anything she may glean.
So with your surface level thoughts, like that you give her free, once you cast it, what appears as soon as you've cast it, he goes,
This woman is asking a lot of questions for some reason.
like that's first and foremost his thought.
Mm-hmm.
He says like,
She's getting a little too curious, but should be all right.
and he starts,
She's hot, so it's fine.
he obviously knows that y'all three are together. And he's like, if she's being suspicious, I gotta watch these two too.
Meanwhile, Mint's over there just roboting awkwardly, and he's like, maybe not that one.
He sees it, he clocks it, and he's like, I gotta watch both of the other ones too. Like you made his thoughts pause. Now, what I will say is, since all three, are you actively listening to this conversation? Are you looking around? What exactly are you doing?
I mean, he can hear
Sorry.
everything. Mint is.
Let me ask you that. Cloak, are you actively listening to this conversation, or are you just like doing something else entirely? I would not be shocked to hear that Cloak is just standing awkwardly in the middle of the room looking at things and not dancing, not holding a drink, just sitting there.
That would track.
Like you guys are like, Cloak, do something.
Try to blend in. Try to blend in.
Kind of what I was thinking the whole time is I'm like, I mean, what would he actually be doing? Like he did the thing. There was a reaction, and now he's probably sitting pondering that reaction.
So you are just kind of observing and
Yeah, I'd have to say
in observation mode.
I'd have to say, yeah, he's probably like taking up some chair or something somewhere, and he's just kind of looking around, taking things in, and kind of wondering, okay, where do I go from here? Like, what's next?
He's plotting.
Where did that go? He's probably trying to analyze in his thoughts, where did it go, like, as far as... So he just kind of, like, zipped it through a portal. What kind of portal was it? Is it an extra dimensional space? Does he have, like, a pocket, like, portal? Did it actually go to a place? Is it, like, a returning item? Like...
And with Cloak, as we've established, you're lost in thought. Mint is paying attention because that's just how
just him.
He likes
Yeah.
to observe, you know. He's reading lips and all that kind of stuff.
Yep.
Doing the robot while not moving his head so he can read lips must look weird. So,
Oh my god.
Like,
that
man,
guy's hyper-focused.
those blues are weird.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're
chalk
probably
up
like,
to him being a blue. You know?
Yeah, them blues are awkward. They don't get out much. They're
Not
just
quite
all
as
about
bad as the
work.
greens, but you know. That poor guy's still on the floor down there.
Well, cut to just...
Poor Hopper.
He's not dead. He's breathing. He's just very much like catatonic.
The bartender's like sweeping around him.
I love it.
Poor Hopper.
With that, for Cloak and for Melody, I would like you both to roll me an insight check before I state this next thing.
No, here we go.
Because it'll depend on if you clock it or not, essentially. Not every clock is a reference to you.
Are you sure about that?
22.
18.
No, you're lost. No, you don't hear any of this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yours is, it's just them two.
I finally
Oh,
beat
I'm
him in
sorry.
a roll.
Me!
Did I say
Yeah,
Cloak?
I thought you said them.
You said Cloak and Melody.
I'm
You
sorry.
did.
That's why I was
So I
just
did.
sitting
I was like,
here.
hell yeah!
I'm
Even lost in thought, I
sorry.
caught this.
No, I'm sorry. I did the mint Cloak thing.
Yeah,
I was like, man, like that's the best Cloak's ever done. Not paying attention.
yeah. That's why I wasn't
And it was
rolling.
it
all
doesn't
for
count.
nothing.
He's all
Good
sitting
job,
there, and then
DM.
he's just
I'm sorry.
he's
I
just
do
sitting
this
there, he's
all the
like,
time. I get the names mixed up. That's on me.
Oh
you even
yeah.
made a joke about. Yeah, that's why I was sitting here not rolling because I was like, because you said you were talking about how I'm just watching and
I
observing
gestured
everything.
towards you and I said
I'm like, so
Cloak.
I guess I'm gonna know.
I
What's
feel
happening,
bad.
so
I'm sorry.
you
No.
won't need a
Roll it,
roll.
baby.
Melody's roll stands. I need Mint to roll.
Insight.
Insight, yes, sir.
Okay.
It's gonna do well for you, I know, but that's where the roll is. You know, that's how it's gonna be.
I get guidance because you screwed up.
I mean, you can also guidance yourself, dude.
Guidance yourself.
It's just extra on there because of you.
It's all your fault.
So I got a 26.
Good night.
I love how like nonchalantly he said that.
I rolled low. I
yeah.
got a 26.
Yeah.
Guess it'll be okay.
I rolled so low. I got a 37.
I was really focused on the dancing this time.
Melody, what was yours again?
22.
22. Okay, so 22 and a 26.
Yeah.
Good night. Well, for sure with the 26, and then also with the 22.
Not for sure with a 22.
Oh no, I was just saying that the 26 is insanely high. But even with a 22, it's still for sure. What happens is you both clock this as one of the people in the crowd is talking to Lenny. You notice it stands out to you. One of them says like, "So Lenny, when did you start doing like magic tricks and stuff like that?" It establishes in your like the insight roll, especially with you guys rolling so high. I'll just establish this. What clicks in your brain is that this is a new thing. This is not something that Lenny is usually able to do.
Melody's eyes narrow slightly.
Mint is still doing full robot, reading lips, going like, "Wow." It's like, what?
Really interesting information.
Melody is going to cast message over to Cloak and just say, "Did you catch that?"
I don't notice the knocking.
Melody is going to notice, obviously, that he did not respond.
I mean, yeah, my voice is.
Yeah.
You don't hear this in your head.
So she's
Like, it's
gonna.
pretty distinctive.
She's actually gonna touch Lenny's arm and just be like, "Pardon me, sugar. I need to just go make sure my friend's okay. He looks a little sickly." And she's gonna walk over to Cloak.
Okay. Okay. This isn't me now. Like, what are you staring at me for? You did an action.
Okay, so I'm over there, I guess.
Cool. Yeah, he's
Guess
gonna go.
I'll just say
he's
that.
gonna go. No, sit down. Like, what do you want me to say?
Usually,
nowhere.
Usually, you say something like, "Okay, so you go over to Cloak." Like, I don't know. Usually,
And he gave you
really
like
respectful.
he took off the like kid gloves, and you're just like,
I don't know what to do. There's no
I
training
just-
wheels.
I let her go walk by herself, and I did not
I was being respectful.
hand wave her over to there, and she's like, "I don't know what to do."
Anyways,
I can't ride my bike with no handlebars. No.
no handlebars. Yeah, no. Anyway,
Then you do not belong.
I'm on a unicycle now. So Melody's gonna go over to Cloak and just say, "Cloak, do you hear any of that?"
I love that sound.
I hate that sound. Let me guess. He has no idea I'm standing right in front of his face.
No, he notices now.
Ugh.
Yeah, imagine. And he like shakes his head. Notice what? The cane? Yeah, it went away. Trying to figure out how.
When Lenny was talking to one of the other people, the person made it sound like Lenny's never done magic like that before. Something's hinky.
What's that word mean?
Strange?
Oh.
Off? Odd?
I mean, okay.
Meanwhile, Mint is just doing the robot on the like. That's the funniest thought to me.
Doing the robot and
is
everyone's
a standing
moved.
frog doing the robot.
Every time you go back, people have moved a little bit further away.
And not as in like, oh, he's cooking, let him dance. It's more just let's get away from him.
Or some of them are like, you know what? That's kind of cool what he's doing.
Roll me a performance check, sir.
Okay,
oh,
all
please
right.
get a nat one.
Oh,
I want him to get a nat 20. Are you kidding me? I want him to start a new craze. Like, this is how you dance to jazz now.
What was it I was doing? I'm sorry.
Performance.
Performance. That's
Dude,
right.
that's a
Obviously.
new level of ADHD right there.
Ooh, that's a toughie. That's a toughie.
Gonna guide myself.
That's gonna be a 7.
With guidance.
Wow. Did you get a 2?
It's a charisma
I got a
stat.
6 and a 2 with a -1 on my crit.
Yeah.
This is the guy who nat 20'd on the dance floor 5 nights ago. Like,
I don't like being here, okay?
To his credit, he's no longer in his own body.
True.
He's
got
like
these
these
weird
gangly
frog legs
There's a
and
lot of
arms
factors against me.
You know, I feel awkward here. Melody's hot here. I'm dancing
I
with
wanna
a
go
robot.
home.
I don't know what's
My
going on.
feet are sticking to the ground.
I thought we weren't sticky.
For some reason, no, you guys are apparently.
You guys have it so stuck in your head that it's just there now.
It's
Like you
stuck
guys are
in our head.
handicapping yourselves.
I can't run. I'm stuck to the floor. Why?
No, you're not.
because
Just lift
grung
your
don't do that.
lift your foot. What are you talking about?
My grung foot is stuck to the grung
Just
floor.
lift your foot up. Oh. Oh.
Even by grung logic, that doesn't make sense. Anyway, so
Melody is asking Cloak.
with a 7.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Yep.
My
There's
bad.
a whole other thing
Sorry.
going on.
Go for it.
Mind your big.
We got off track. I'm losing it a little bit. All
I
right.
just was like, I'm gonna wait. No, I'm not gonna wait for her to finish with a 7. He's dancing, and it's as awkward as we have been describing this entire time. Not embellished, not even like secretly good, just weird and awkward. Like everyone is like, is he sick? Like just those blues.
Is he fighting some invisible being?
He's fighting. There's a fly in here. Why is he not eating it?
He's over there doing the hopping man.
Oh gosh. Only he doesn't have full control over his legs, so he's hopping way too high. Anyway.
Melody is just gonna turn to Cloak and say, "Why don't you come with me over to the bar and help me mingle? Try to just come with me." She never knows what to say to him because he always has like weird responses. So she's just like, "Just please."
So well spoken.
It's Cloak. He has that effect on people.
Apparently you do tonight too.
For all the wrong reasons.
I mean, remember, you are finding him a little hot tonight, so you're a little flustered yourself. You're like, hey, we should go.
Can we go make out? I mean,
It's like, if we wanted to kill time. Like,
Bro's got status here.
he's definitely hot. Look, he's important.
You definitely have gotten hotter on the melody scale, which means
Right, yeah.
power and money. Like, that's just like, that's attractive to her.
I mean, she
I mean, I have
definitely married for money once.
money. He has money. It's the thing.
It's true. You don't buy a lot of stuff.
No, he's got like geared in money, but he's not just throwing it around like geared. You know, it's true.
Anyway, you're trying to bring him over to the bar with Lenny?
Yeah, she just kind of wants him to be there because, you know, he might catch something she doesn't. Even if he doesn't, if the crystal comes back, well, we have 2 out of 3 right here. I don't know.
Even as she's saying this, I've already like risen up off of the chair and am passing by her. Well, what are you waiting for? Let's go.
So, Lenny again, also just entertaining people. He's leaned up against the bar, just talking to people because he knows he's the
Cool cat.
he's the cool cat. He's the one getting all the attention now.
One of the things I was going to say is he actually does pull his goggles off as he's walking back towards the bar
He looks hotter.
and
She's
slides
like,
them into like his waistband of his pants, like off to the side.
Melody is going to turn to Cloak and say, "Oh, Cloak, really, really quick. My name is Lady Safrana Glimmerkiss. Maybe just call me Safrana because I feel like that's a little long to remember."
I mean, when you go from Melody to that, yeah, little bit.
Safrana. Just call me Safrana.
Okay.
I was actually gonna ask while I'm dancing around. Can I see if there's like any sort of indication that he might have like a private chamber that's not part of the open area?
You don't see
That we've
any
gone to.
openings or doorways or anything like that.
Okay,
Now, this doesn't look like a living quarters or anything like that.
right.
This just looks like a lounge. So
So there's gotta
it
be.
is
somewhere
understandable,
else.
especially someone with wisdom like yours, to kind of like understand that. Well, I mean, he can't be sleeping in here, right? There's got to be something. It makes sense that your thoughts are like that. So
Okay.
you have not seen anything. There are no obvious doorways or openings or anything like that. No archways.
I'd actually would like to cast Detect Magic to look around just to see if maybe there's a glow that comes off of something. How big is the room? I guess I should ask.
I would say that it's probably at least it's a kind of like a big studio, you know, so very large. There's a stage area for the piano plus other instruments if they're needed, and then of course little pool pods everywhere, and then like I said, established the big couch, the bar area. It's a lot in here. So imagine like a kind of like I guess, yeah, just like a really big fancy dinner lounge, minus the tables that and chairs like a restaurant. It's just kind of like a bunch of different places to sit.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna stick with casting detect magic and kind of walk around.
Yeah, so it's a 30. Is it 30 feet around you?
30 feet around.
So yeah, and it goes with you. It's not like just one area, so you can just walk wherever you want.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like from the description.
Yeah, you cast it, and
hold
then you
it
can
up
just
to 10 minutes.
You can see within 30 feet of yourself magic.
Yeah, and I'm looking specifically for Trey. Even like, I don't know if he would have any magical residue left on his hand from when he sent the cane away, and then seeing if maybe something in the room matches that type of magic, or
okay, you've cast that, and we'll put a pin in that. We'll come back to that in a second. You two, Cloak and Melody. As you're going up, establishing the name and everything, you guys go on your way up to the bar, back up to where Lenny is talking to the people and everything. Melody, give me a intelligence check. Straight intelligence.
I got a 9.
9 total, yeah. Okay, cool. Thank you. And so you guys go on up to Lenny and start chatting away and everything like that, or trying to get him to chat. Is there anything you say to Lenny to try and get him talking?
Melody's actually, because Melody knows that Cloak and Lenny were introduced, but she's pretending she doesn't because she's supposed to be Safrana, right? When they walk up, she's just gonna look over and say, Lenny, have you met my friend Cloak?
Well, yeah, we've talked since he's been here, but we didn't get a chance to really chat now, have we?
No, not necessarily.
He's quite the interesting fellow.
Well, he's been kind of peculiar, just in the corner. I didn't want to make him pop out of his shell too much. You know what I mean?
I'm a thinker.
He's quite the thinker.
Oh, well, gotta have those around too. Why do you do so much thinking when you got so many people do your thinking for you? Where was that one red lady you had with you?
Oh, well, she's my scholar, and I sent her on a little errand. She wasn't quite happy about it, but she's a little sassy, that one.
Oh, so she works for you?
A little bit of both of us.
I thought you said that she worked for you.
She's on loan.
Gotcha. Well, where are you two from?
Well, as I said before, I'm from the Gilded Lilies area.
Where is that exactly? I don't think I have heard about that. It's eluded my memory.
Melody is just going to...
Seeing that smirk over there.
I'm enjoying this.
She's just going to say, it's quite a distance. I believe, I'm not very smart with this kind of thing. I just kind of ride along, but I think it's northwest of here. Maybe southwest? Oh, Lord, I don't know. I just ride in the, comfort and let my underlings do all the driving.
Well, I see. And he looks over at Cloak and he says, and you, sir, where do you hail from?
She is casting Detect Thoughts at this point because she's like, now he's starting to ask questions.
I don't necessarily hail from anywhere. I'm nomadic in that way. I travel.
A golden nomad, huh?
You're like, hey.
Get back in your box, DM.
It's just that whole thing where it's like, tell me when I'm telling lies. Tell me when I'm telling lies.
Have you ever seen Tommy Tricker and the Stamp Traveler? Ask me no questions and I'll tell you no lies. That's him.
He asks questions and I still don't tell lies.
It's true. It's true. He says,
a golden nomad, eh? That's a pretty rare find.
and all the people in the crowd are like, you don't have a home? That's kind of weird.
I have a home. I travel with it.
Well, no, we mean, but just where do you
parked
from?
outside.
Where do you live? Not necessarily where you you're. And he goes, and Lenny's like,
I saw you ride. That's pretty nifty, pretty cool. But
It's where I live.
where is it from, though? That's what I want to know.
Here. I created it.
so back over to Mint.
Well, hold on. What did
I've
I...
had enough of
hold on.
Cloak's bull. That's
Really-
what that is.
Oh,
Really quick, hold on.
This is still happening. I put a pin in that. I have to take the pin out.
But I have detect thoughts. I need to know what he's...
And put a pin in that. We'll come back to it.
He's hoping we'll forget.
No, what'd you find him, bro? What'd you find him?
I'm trying to nonchalant.
I love how you did what you did because I was
about-
thinking about that while I was sitting here. Like,
We were talking about
should I do that?
The room.
I love that you did it.
Talking about the room being large and everything. You were very much 30 feet.
I'm very casually
You were
like
further than 30 feet away
from
from these guys for sure. I just like
Okay.
just that because you were talking about looking at Lenny and stuff like that.
Okay.
But in the area you're in, as you're kind of like roboting around, you know, to smooth jazz piano.
It works. It works. You gotta
Somehow.
just find the beat.
He's like
in the
karate
beat.
chopping everything in the
The
room.
whole
as
point
he's
is it doesn't
going.
really have like a beat. It's smooth jazz,
No, there's a beat. There's a beat to
Okay.
everything. There's a beat.
says the drummer.
He's the beat of his own drum.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Especially in this moment. Well, with your detect magic, as you're walking around the room trying to find stuff, there is at one point you do see on the wall illusory magic,
Okay.
a patch of it, just kind of like, you know, in that area, focused, obviously.
Is
And
it
it's just-
actually like a shape, or is it just a
It
general?
Is a not necessarily a shape, but a small area is what it is. It doesn't have definitive lines or anything, but it's giving off an aura, is what it is.
Okay.
So that's why it's not a definitive shape. You will never really see a definitive shape on anything, because when you detect magic on someone, an aura is coming off of them.
I want to
Essentially, it's
move
almost
a
like-
little bit closer, but not like too close. I want to keep some distance, but
Sorry. I accidentally wrote Cloco in it.
oh,
I don't
Cloco. That is your new brand of hot chocolate, sir.
oh no, Cloco.
Yoko Cloco. No.
Yoko Cloco, no. That can never
Cloco,
exist.
oh no.
No one
no,
create
no.
that. Oh no. No Cloco. Oh my gosh. I have on several occasions.
That was unpleasant. That was as unpleasant as listening to Yoko Ono.
Please clip this
Oh.
out. This needs
was-
to be a
that
thing.
was-
no one make this ever.
So you're
should not.
dancing. I'm imagining the guy from Hitch.
Oh,
The white
do
guy.
the
Yeah.
do the Q-tip.
Yeah.
Out.
Where he's like,
The scarecrow.
He's like, can't touch this. Can't touch this.
Do the Q-tip.
Oh my gosh.
Make the pizza.
Slap. Never
my
do that
God.
again.
Don't hit my microphone.
Sorry, I was trying to hit
They-
your face.
Hit my microphone.
No pizza. They're gonna have food there.
Don't ever do that again.
Oh man.
Oh gosh. Okay.
That's good stuff.
Oh.
So yes,
Yes.
you do see some illusory magic on
Okay.
the wall. So then, is there any action you'd like to take on that? Or are you just observing and noting, or are you gonna actually go? I'm gonna walk through that. Like, what are you gonna do?
But is it at floor level?
It's right there on the floor. Yeah. Sorry, that wasn't clear. It's on this patch of the wall. It's like immediately on the floor level and everything like that. It's not like up in the sky or anything like that. It's right there in front of you. It's illusory magic, so you know that means there's an illusion being cast there. What that means you haven't exactly explored.
I'm going to, as an action, I'm going to cast message and shoot back to Cloak. Did I just click that twice? I did. I just used 2 charges at once. It doesn't count. It doesn't count.
No, you already did it. You did it. It's happened.
I don't
He
want
stutters in his message somehow. The first one just comes out.
One is just mouth breathing.
Well, I was gonna say it actually they go at the same time but slightly off, so it's echoey and you can't actually make
in
out
stereo.
what's going on. It's the same message, but it's jarbled because they're at
He's
different
just looking
times.
around like, what the hell was
They have a
that?
half-second
Cloak-
delay, so they become very jarbled.
Cloak is like, what is that? And he's like, why don't you understand my message? No,
it's
okay.
weird.
No, I'm gonna send Cloak a message. Cloak, I think I've found a potential spot where the cane could be hiding. Could you come over and join me?
He just got over here.
Yeah, no, this is the shenanigans with messages episode. We have to come up with a title that's connected to messaging and the kind of chaos that it's been causing.
Standard rates may apply.
Wow, you made a big fish. Look at that fish.
Free nights and weekends.
People are like, what the hell are they talking about?
Pretty fish.
Yeah, every Gen Z is like, what
Yeah,
do you mean?
what?
Like, it was,
You guys used to have to pay to like message people.
I don't know how
on
to tell you this,
Facebook?
guys. We had to pay per text message.
You had to
And
pay?
if I wanted to not pay, I had to wait till night came around
Yeah.
or until the weekend.
After 9 p.m., man, to make your phone calls.
My phone let me do it after 7.
I think mine did too eventually, but I think
had
when
a
I was
tra-
a
I
kid,
had a
it was
track phone.
9.
I had track phones. It was good after 7.
Oh, no, I was talking about like house phones.
I just remember
I didn't have a house phone.
there would be a time of day, like once it hit like nighttime officially, like, you know, dark, like phones just started going off. Like, here's texts, here's calls, whatever. Like, that's like, hey, I can call you now for free.
Yep.
And then they came up with rollover minutes where you're like, I get to have my minutes from before account now? Yes. Did you pause it?
No, it's still going.
Oh, okay.
We're having our old timer, reminiscent of a different era.
We're dating ourselves.
Where? Oh.
We're lucky you were able to use the phone as long as someone wasn't using the broadband internet.
Oh, gosh. I actually played that noise for my
No. Game. I did a thing. I want to be rewarded in some way, although
Here's a good boy pet.
I want out of this world.
He does. He's not okay here.
He wants out of this world so bad he did not move when I touched him, okay?
Testing my patience.
I received the message, and Cloak's just kind of staring because he's like, I can't respond to this because he's staring at me face.
So what comes through the message is very gritted teeth. Like, I can't talk.
Oh, that's right. I did completely forget. Oh,
He's just
that's
kinda-
right. He has to mouth it.
Yeah, like the message comes through, and I'm like,
Like, no one can hear you say it, but you can just go, mm-hmm.
yeah, it's all you get. You get a, I don't know what more you want from me, Steve. That's all I can do.
You're good.
Pulling another pin out for Miss Melody with your detect thoughts.
Si, senor.
You've cast detect thoughts, and then you don't actually hear thoughts. You just hear like not. I say static because that's the best way I can describe it.
Give me a second.
It's like for you to understand what like.
Okay.
You know,
She knows
interference
exactly
sounds.
what's going on because she's more than likely encountered this before anyway. And she's going to send message to both Cloak and Mint and say, I think he's becoming suspicious because he's blocking my detect thoughts.
Keep in mind, she's now saying this message twice in front of this guy.
Well, but if he's looking at him, she's not worried about it.
He was talking to me last,
Yeah, I mean, he can't have...
very intently.
He's not a bug. His eyes don't
he's
look
a frog.
I don't think
He can
grungs
Steve me the
have-
crap out of those things.
Great.
Yeah,
Crazy
frogs
frog.
also have sticky feet, but grungs don't.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, I know you're a DM, so you're a fae, and you're gonna make it do whatever you want. Go ahead.
No. I rolled what I rolled, and you'll find out. Anyway, he responds with, That's all
Does
he can
Mint
get.
respond?
What is Mint's response?
I'm gonna look over at them. What is their positioning? Like, who's facing who?
Lenny is facing towards you, your direction. Because
He's looking at me.
He's leaning up against the bar, talking to the people that are all crowding around him. So he's facing your direction. He's not looking at you directly necessarily. Because you're across the room. He's not like sitting there going like, "Hey, why is that guy dancing near the wall?" He doesn't care. Like, he's not paying attention to that. Because he's focused on all the people who are adorning him with attention.
Okay, now is that true or are you lying to me?
What do you want to believe?
For positional purposes, I am leaned against the bar
Okay.
with my right arm, so I'm on his left,
Okay.
facing him side angle.
Right is your metal arm, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I thought so. I just wanted to make sure.
Where are you, Melody?
In Lenny's lap.
Grinding. No, I'm just kidding.
Wow!
I mean,
That got worse!
although
Well, he knows that you're not wearing those clothes now.
He's
I
like,
What is
mean,
this bulge?
I have felt your pistol.
that may help things. Do you want that to be canon?
Distract him!
I didn't say that. I'm just asking. So you're saying no. Okay. So what are you doing?
Melody is kind of just hanging out. I would say probably in between Cloak and Lenny, and
So
just
you're in between me and him?
Well, no, I guess not. Okay, so let me try to explain this. So
Positioning is very important.
imagine like a little
Especially
bit.
right now with Mr. Lip Reader McGee over
Yeah.
here. Like,
Imagine like a half circle, right? Melody in the middle. Cloak and Lenny are kind of facing each other, but Melody's like in the middle of the side. Does that make sense? Kind of like how we are right now. Like you guys are facing each other, and I'm a little bit back, but I'm still kind of in the middle. Does that make sense?
Are you all basically facing the same direction?
they are.
I'm facing
Well-
him. He's facing out.
Okay.
He's just turned to talk to me. Like how necklace things turn.
Like on the bar, leaned up, just like, you know what I'm saying?
Also, metal is a relative term. It's not. It's many different outlets.
You said you sent a message to both of us, right?
Yeah, and I had
So I
mentioned.
still have a response.
Yes, and I just mentioned to you that I think that he's blocking my detect thoughts. He's suspicious of something.
Well, I'm
Wonder why.
I mean,
that's a possibility. That is one of the options.
I'm suspicious of this person who suddenly has magic and can do things like that.
Yeah, that is something that you would normally be suspicious of, yeah.
How long has
Shut
it
up.
been?
What?
You check your face.
I didn't say
Shut up.
anything. I'm agreeing with you. That is something
I don't
that,
like it when you agree.
That is something the average person would be suspicious of. It makes sense that you would be suspicious of that. That's all I'm saying.
For Melody, how long has it been since she cast Disguise Self?
Well, you guys have been up here for a while. Now, after dancing, drinking a little bit, talking, and everything. It had been 20 minutes when you got up here. Remember that 9 you rolled earlier?
Mm-hmm.
That was for you to keep track of time.
Okay, well, she's now aware that she needs to figure that out. So.
Yeah. The reason I didn't say anything is because you rolled so low.
Okay. So
Now that you're thinking about it, you go, it's almost time. Like,
Okay.
you're about to hit that mark, and you just realized it.
So she's gonna just kind of sort of interject whatever they're talking about. And she's just gonna put her arm on both of their hands and go, "Pardon me, sugars. I need to run to the powder room suddenly." And she's gonna just walk off to the bathroom. And if the only bathroom is the one downstairs, then so be it.
I was just trying to see how the fates would decide how much time you have to get to the bathroom. They have decided favorably.
Yay! Oops. Nope, not that one.
I rolled and I was like, we'll do a high-low, and I'm like, okay, she's got time. Yeah, there's a privy up here.
Oops.
Yes, there is a little section off to the side for, Lady Frogs. Lady Grung. Yeah, you pop in. I'm assuming just recasting your disguise
Yeah.
self. How many do you have?
I actually have quite a few.
Is it level 1?
It is.
Oh, cool.
So I have
Cast
2
that thing a
more.
lot.
Yeah, I've got a whole nother 3 hours now.
You can still upcast that. You can burn a higher level. It doesn't do anything extra, but
Well, all my level 2 spots are full because I used detect thoughts twice.
oh yeah,
Yeah, so, but she'll
it
deal
is.
with that later.
There it is. As we've established, Lenny's leaning up against the bar. You guys are talking to him, and you run off to the powder room. Yeah, Mint, you just see her just kind of hurriedly walk away towards the facilities, and you're not 100% sure she's not like pooping. Like she's like you're not 100% sure she's not rushing because she's feeling an urge.
I sniff the air.
Oh, gross!
No, I think
As she's walking off. Like,
Shut up.
I don't smell anything.
anyway, so we were talking about where you were from, and what I mean is not where you're rolling home and all that kind of stuff. I mean, like, where were you born? Where did you raise up?
I don't really remember. I've just kind of been everywhere.
So a golden nomad. That don't happen very often, baby. That's pretty rare.
So I've been told.
Is Melody walking up yet?
Uh,
Does she hear that?
well, I mean, you've already heard. He did say that before while you were
Well,
still there.
No, does she hear him saying that right now where she can actually interject?
I mean, you've been away for a little bit now. You
Okay.
got time to recast the spell, I guess. Yeah, sure.
She's gonna say, sorry, gentlemen. The wine's just going right through me. So he was adopted What? Why are you laughing?
Sorry, I had to
at
take a
me?
wicked piss.
Okay, but she's saying it like a lady. She's trying to, in her mind, she's trying to explain why she rushed.
There's a lot of piss just now.
Anyways, she's gonna say, he was actually adopted by a couple. What color grung were they?
They were orange.
You were raised by 2 orange parents, adoptive, as it were.
Kind of.
Well, ain't no shame in that. Why you so afraid to say? Why you so ashamed of that? You ain't gotta be ashamed.
Oh, I'm not. They're fantastic, but, that's why I'm different.
Well, we all have our quirks about us, It's, comes with a gig, right? People look at you different. Every time you're walking down the street, they see you as something special. Even if you ain't that special. You dig?
I mean, it comes with the color.
He nods over towards Melody. He's like, you know what we're talking about. I imagine you've gotten plenty of looks over the years.
Oh, I've gotten more than looks.
The entire crowd of people are just staring at you. It zooms back and they're all just like, they just kind of realize they are now looking at her and they're like, we probably should not be looking at her.
Cloak gestures at them with his left hand.
And
Don't think we don't see it.
things are kind of going to continue this way for a little bit. It just seems like the party's a very chill vibe and everything like that. Mint has found something in the corner. He's asked for you to take a look at everything like that. What I'm going to do is kind of like, things are, again, going to continue on this vibe for a minute. Are you guys going to go over and are you just going to do a barrage? Like, let's just run through this thing and go run through the other side of this thing to see if...
No.
You could.
That's a bad...
You could.
Yeah, says the Fae. No, I'm good. We
I'm
would
just letting
probably
you know that's
hit
an
a
option.
brick wall.
That I'm letting you know that's
No,
an
and nothing you give us is actually an option. We're not that stupid.
option. Cloak, if you could do me a favor real quick. Perception check.
It's a 17.
Cloak, with your 17 perception check, you feel a knock.
Is it a knock that I know?
It is not.
Is the curiosity of Cloak gonna win, or is the suspiciousness of Cloak gonna win? Let's find out.
While he's mulling that over, I'm going to ask you two, what's going on with you guys? Obviously, you guys are trying to maintain and give a chill appearance and like kind of go with the flow. But what's going through your heads?
Melody is really just... She's honestly starting to feel a little nervous. She knows this guy is catching on to something. She doesn't know how much. The fact that he can suddenly do magic, to be honest, she's wondering if this is Kirim in disguise. And she's just trying really hard to observe, watch, and see any clues that she can gather at all, honestly.
Gotcha. Mint?
I don't want to give away a lot, but I'm just trying to figure out what approach I want to do. I'm actually going to back off
Okay.
from the wall for a moment, because I am kind of stuck as far as... Yeah. And I'm going to actually move closer to the rest of the group, i.e. Lenny in particular.
Okay.
I assume I still have my detect magic going off right now.
It lasts...
Or not going off.
How
but
long
on.
is it? How long does it last again?
It was 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Okay, yeah. So, this would have been like what we're just kind of, because I'm kind of hand waving a little bit past the season, because like you guys are gonna be here for a little while because it's a party,
Yeah.
and you're not really gonna have a window of time to do anything for a little bit for the party, so you gotta spend some time here. But yes, you would have it for the next 10 minutes when you cast it, unless you recast it.
I want to observe if there's anything on. Wait, no.
Within that
Did
10
I
minutes,
already looked at Lenny, didn't I? With
I did.
detect magic.
you weren't
You
there.
did.
You were across the room. You didn't get a chance to yet. If you would like to move up towards Lenny doing the robot, that's up to you. Like, what's up, Lenny?
I'm gonna try to do like a really poor moonwalk past him, and just like as I'm passing, I'm like passing him, staring really hard at him, but then acting like I'm going somewhere else.
Like it's
I don't stop and talk. I just
like
walk
it's
by,
a move.
like staring at him, and then just keep going. What do I see of Mr. Lenny?
I don't
Lenny
think there
Lennison.
is a particular kind of magic that the because you were talking about the crystal that he has on his cane and everything like that.
The crystal. He snapped his fingers.
Yes.
There's illusion magic in the room.
Yeah. So I don't know. I think we've talked about this before. How the RIND magic. I don't think it. I think we've established it doesn't really fit properly into a specific school,
Right.
because it's its own kind of thing. It's unique. You know, it's not just transmit.
It's almost hard to maybe distinguish between.
It's not just transmutation magic. It's not just enchantment magic. It's not just things like that. It does a whole bunch of stuff at once.
Okay.
And I think we've established.
Right. They're a lot more powerful than.
Yeah, I
just
think
the
we talked
travel.
about how it gives off a bunch of different colors at once, like a rainbow effect of aura, essentially.
Yeah.
That's what I thought we talked about before.
The diatons or
The Daetons, yeah.
diatons.
Yeah. No, what happens with that is when you look at Lenny,
Mm-hmm.
he has that aura just baked all over him.
The crystal aura.
So you've seen it before because you've seen the crystal through the eyes of detect magic, and you're seeing it on him, not just his hand, but like he's got it pretty much all over him. It seems.
I'm gonna pull out my greatsword and gut him.
Is that in canon?
No, I
He
need-
spoke it.
Okay, so with that,
Yeah,
so
you
Lenny is exuding crystal.
you see the aura of detect magic all over Lenny, and he is giving off the aura of the crystal. So what that means, you're not quite sure, but you see that.
I'm gonna message Cloak.
How many are you on?
Don't ask
Well,
questions.
that's right. I double clicked one, so actually I'm not gonna click it, and this will be that
You
one.
didn't unclick it.
No, I didn't figure out how to.
You literally just click it again.
So leave me alone. I'm using it anyway. It doesn't matter. Why would I bring it back just to click it? Okay. All right. I'm gonna message Cloak. I'm going to say his aura is showing the same as the crystal. Might be a weird thought, but I think he's keeping the crystal inside of him.
Ew. Are we gonna have to cavity search this guy?
I will get him if I have to get home. I'm trying to seek Cloak's advice on this.
Sorry. Look at the DM. We broke him.
I'm trying not to laugh at the mic.
Lenny just sees a weird blue
I'm sorry.
grung.
When he said keeps it inside him, all I imagined was.
Thank you.
I don't
At
know.
least I'm not
He's
alone.
got the aura exuding from him. And you keep emphasizing how it does all this magic.
I'm just saying.
I'm just like, maybe he has it. And I'm just now picturing Lenny's like looking at this grung that's staring at him across the room. This blue grung.
He thinks you're gay.
Who's like holding his hand like this, staring at him. But there's nothing. Yeah, I don't know. But I don't know if it's. Anyway.
It's gonna gut him like a fish.
It's like he's getting an odd sense of vitriol
Just
from
gonna
this
be-
guy. And he's like, I haven't done anything. I just invited him to a party.
This is gonna be Finkel 2.0. He's got the crystal in him at all times.
I'm sorry, Lenny. It's not you. It's this place. But you have to pay the price for us to go
He's
home.
like, what? So yes, Cloak, that has been sent to you. You have a chance to respond.
Well, I hear 2 knocks.
Oh no! But you would recognize the mint.
I
knock.
know that.
It has a little flavor of mint.
I know.
You can taste it. Oh, I know that person.
So I hear the 2 knocks. I recognize the one, not the other. Curiosity was for Cloak at the
Welling
first
inside
knock.
you.
The curiosity of who's that quickly becomes overshadowed by, oh, it's Mint. So I let that one in. And then I also realize, well, I'm still standing here. So I hear him and I go,
3 of his message responses tonight have been.
He's in an awkward place. We have all been in awkward places in this thing.
But hey, he's doing
Name
a
of
good
this-
job.
What is the name of this
doing
episode
great.
going to be? Message party? Like,
This
Message and
I
data
am
rates may
Like, I am
apply.
constantly
Yeah.
being put in the most, like, you know? At least I let you know I heard what you said. I'm getting all the information, though.
You're doing really good because there have been times where, if I remember right, Cloak has not relayed that he even got the message, and so we're just like, okay.
oh, there was times that he didn't get the message because he wasn't listening to them.
Yeah, that's been many times. So
Yep.
he's doing a good job. I'm proud of Cloak.
So there's that. Melody, if you could real quick for me, roll a perception check. Mint is dancing, looking at other things. Cloak is trying to not be inconspicuous. Sorry, not trying not to be conspicuous, I mean.
14.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That fits.
Okay.
You
Gonna share with the class.
behind the stage area where the piano is and like other instruments and everything, you hear a clatter.
There arose such a clatter.
Not a rose suchik, but another ladder.
Melody hears a
You
clatter.
hear a clatter. And the pianist actually kind of like stops for a second and delays, and they keep playing. Keep continuing on. But you clock it for sure.
She's just gonna go, my, what was that noise?
Saying it just to the people, to the random people.
Yeah, to the group of people that are chit-chatting.
The most a lot of people are like, what, I didn't hear anything. What noise? Like, what noise were you talking about? Like the crowd is kind of like confused.
Oh, maybe I've had one too many. She's actually gonna send a message over to Mint. Did you hear that noise? I'm assuming with your ears you heard that noise.
What's your passive?
It's gonna be a 22.
Dadgum. Yeah, no, you heard it.
You heard it from space.
You
Yeah.
can hear like Melody's heartbeat. Like you're just like from across the room. You're like, I know what's going on.
You said it was a dark area.
Yeah, it was behind the stage area, so it's naturally just kind of darkened back there because it's backstage, quote unquote.
Yeah, so I
So.
can see it just fine.
Did you just want to throw in I have dark
Yeah.
vision?
I'm a bit pretentious with this class, yeah.
I have dark vision. Oh, you don't? No, you do.
I will light up your world.
Ew.
I also have the light cantrip. I don't know how that went out.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna go take a look.
Okay, you walk over by yourself. One of my favorite things.
I am.
One of my favorite things to do as a GM is just state things very specifically. Like you say
Yeah.
something and I overstate it specifically, so you're walking over there by yourself and no one else. That's all I say. That's all I gotta say.
I'm gonna go over there and take a look. I'm gonna
By
investigate.
yourself, okay, cool. So no one else. As you go back there to check out the noise, you roll back there and you see there is a 4-foot tall green grung, and as you roll up on him, he looks to you and he's like, which I guess relative to you, he's actually as we established, which I found out this off camera, off
Yeah,
recording.
green are bigger.
Green are a
but
little
they
bit
would be
taller, yeah.
smaller
So 4
to-
foot is probably more common for them. He looks at you and he's like, "Please don't tell anybody I'm back here."
Aw, it's Hopper.
And that's where we'll cut off right now.
Hey, party people. Thank you so much for listening and coming on this adventure with us. Please like, share, and subscribe to the Dice Party Podcast. And don't forget to rate us on your favorite podcasting platforms. You can also find us on social media to keep up with all the latest Dice Party news, behind-the-scenes fun, and sneak peeks of our upcoming holiday one-shots. Don't forget, you can also save 20% on your dice order from himgo.us using the code DICEPARTY at checkout. If you're a dice goblin like me, head over and check out all the awesome dice they've got on their site and take advantage of this discount. We'll post the code and all the details in the description section. This code is good until December 31st, 2026, so now's the perfect time to grab some new math rocks to help keep the party rolling. There are still new adventures waiting to unfold, and we can't wait to share them with you. Until next time, thanks for rolling with us. See you later.